pull down your pants and bend over, you filthy peasant.
On Valentine's Day, several couples face struggles related to their love lives while others try their best to find love. One couple finds out about their cheating spouse and the horror begins. However, they try to overcome the challenges to make things work. But before we begin, please consider subscribing to our channel. It's Valentine's Day in Los Angeles. Florist Reed proposes to his girlfriend Molly, who accepts. Much to the surprise of Reed's closest friend Alfonso and Julia, Molly changes her mind and leaves Reed later that day. Alfonso tells Reed that he and Julia knew that it would never work out between him and Molly, and Reed wishes that they could have told him earlier. On an airplane to Los Angeles, Kate, a captain in the US Army, on one-day leave, befriends newly single Holden. Kate and Holden chat, play a backroom game, and tells Joe when the plane lands and Kate has to wait for hours for a taxi. Holden offers and Kate accepts, as she only has one day to spend with her family before she has to go back to the army. Julia, an elementary school teacher, has fallen in love with Dr. Harrison, but does not know that he is married to his wife Pamela. Reed finds out when Harrison orders flowers for his wife and girlfriend, Julia. Harrison tells her that he needs to go to San Francisco for a business trip. Wanting to surprise him and following Reed's advice from earlier on in the day, Julia buys a plane ticket to San Francisco. Reed quickly comes to the airport and warns Julia, and she refuses to believe it and gets on the plane. She goes to the hospital where he said he would be and inquire after him. The nurse at the counter reveal to her that he is married and tell her the name of the restaurant that he and his wife will be. As she teaches the owner's son, the owner allows her to dress as a waitress. Julia makes a scene at the restaurant and gives back the toy Harrison gave her that morning. Harrison's wife Pamela becomes suspicious when Julia makes a comment referring to Harrison's ability to juggle, and Harrison is seen eating pizza alone in the condo later that evening, implying that Pamela has left him. One of Julia's students, Addison, orders flowers from Reed to be sent to his teacher. There is a delay in the delivery of flowers, but Addison insists that Reed delivers the flowers the same day. They are for Julia. However, she suggests to Addison to give the flowers to a lonely girl in the class who also has a crush on him, which he does. Addison's babysitter Grace is planning to lose her virginity with her boyfriend Alex. The planned encounter does not go well when Grace's mom discovers a naked Alex in Grace's room rehearsing a song he wrote for Grace on the guitar. Meanwhile, Addison's grandparents, Adger and Estella, are facing the troubles of a long marriage. Grace explains to them that she wants to have sex with Alex and says it's not like I'm going to sleep with one person for the rest of my life. This upsets Estella and leads to her telling Adger about an affair she had with one of the business partners he had. The affair was while he was away and it didn't last long. Although she's deeply sorry for what she did, Edger is deeply upset. Grace's high school friends Willie and Felissa are experiencing the freshness of new love and have agreed to wait to have sex. On Valentine's Day, Willie gives Felicia a large white bear that she carries around with her everywhere, and Felicia gets him a grey running t-shirt and ironed the number 13 on the back for good luck. They are interviewed on the news and advertise their love and support for each other. Sean Jackson, a closeted gay professional football player, is thinking about the end of the career together with his publicist Kara and his agent Paul. Kara, a close friend of Julia's, is organizing her annual I Hate Valentine's Day party but is becoming interested in sports reporter Kelvin, who has been sent out by the producer Susan to cover Valentine's Day because of a lack of sports news, and they share their mutual hatred of the day. Paula has hired a new receptionist named Liz, who has started dating mailroom clerk Jason. Jason is first shocked when Liz turns out to be a moonlighting as a phone sex operator. Liz explains that she is only doing this because she has a $100,000 student loan to pay off, has no health insurance, and is completely broke. Jason decides that her job is too much for him to handle, but eventually comes back to the relationship after seeing Edger forgive his wife, Estella. Sean comes out on a national television and Holden goes back to him. Kate goes home to greet her son Edison. Willie Molly drops Felicia off at home after a date and they kiss goodnight. Calvin and Kara hang out at Calvin's new station where they later kiss. Alfonso dinners with his wife Grace and Alex agrees to wait to have sex. Ajer and Estella retell each other their marriage vows and kiss in the theater. Jason goes back to Liz and they decide to keep a bond together but to also keep it simple. Molly is shown walking the border while trying to call Reed, and the movie closes with Julia and Reed beginning their relationship. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let us know in the comment section below which movie you want us to recap next. As always, until the next time.